Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome. So as you guys can see from the intro, these are hit and miss products, new products that are being raved about, that are being talked about. A lot of YouTubers are talking about these products, and in this video I will be trying high-end and some drugstore. So if you guys want to see how I create this beautiful look using these products, then please just keep on honest person, and I will say what I really truly believe this product, if it works for me or it doesn't. So I hope I do not offend any product, do not offend anybody if these products actually work for you. Makeup is a personal preference, so if it works for you, I'm happy it does, but I'm going to see if they are products that I truly want to keep in my bag, or we're gonna see how they work. So yeah, I'm just gonna go step by step. I already moisturized my face using the Pond's Hydrating. This is a very good hydrating. I use it at night, sometimes at days. You guys know that I am in love with my Nutrient moisturizer, but this is pretty good as well. So I'm just gonna kind of go in my bag and see what I have. Brows, this is a very good brand just by itself, and I know it's one of the more affordable in the drugstore. This is the Wet n Wild Retraction Brow Pencil. I've seen some YouTubers talk about this, and I believe this was about $3 something. I'll link it down below. Packaging looks like this, and it has a spoolie. I really like spoolies that are long and like this type of spoolie, just because I feel like they get into your hairs more. And then the side, oh okay, so this is an angle. It's kind of like my Maybelline one that I've showed you guys before. So this is, it has like a little, everything has like a first layer that kind of conserves it, so that way the product doesn't go bad when it's in packaging. So just kind of like rub it on your hand to get that first layer off and get the actual pigment. My little hairs back, so we have clear face, as you can see, no makeup, and like I said, just a moisturizer. And I'm gonna go ahead and see how this applies. First, I'm gonna brush them out with the spoolie. Like I said, I love spoolies like this because they honestly grab my hair so much more, and it's easier to place them. Gonna go ahead and clean them up. This concealer I've been dying to try. I watch Amy Walker, a YouTuber. She always raves about this concealer, and I know there's another new CoverGirl that came out, but that one's a lightweight, and I prefer my concealers to be more full coverage since I have really dark under eyes. This is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Soft Touch. So this is supposed to be like full coverage, supposed to last all day, so we'll see. So it looks like this. Oh, I kind of like this applicator because I feel with this, you're not going to use too much product, since the product that's already on there, you can just dab it on. I'm going to go ahead and put some on my hands, so that way I can use that to clean up my brow. So now we're going to go ahead and move to primer. So for this primer, it's a primer that I've been really wanting to try out, and I've heard really high things about it. So the reviews are good. I did just get a sample from Sephora because this full-size bottle is $32, and I feel like primer is very important to me. And with primer, if it doesn't work, then it's not going to work. It's pretty watery. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty watery, so I'm going to go ahead and take it with my nails. And ooh, that's a lot. I'm just gonna add a little bit like that. It doesn't smell like anything really. It feels very sticky on the skin, so that's tacky, so that's good. That's gonna help your foundation stick on better. And I also noticed, even though it has like a lotion texture to it, it goes down more like a gel on your skin. Okay, so I'm just gonna set my brows with this right here. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise. It has little fibers in it, so I love that. So the face is pretty sink in. So now for my favorite part, I've been dying to try this foundation. It's raved about all over social media, and a lot of my YouTubers that I watch, Roxette Teresa, Laura Lee. This is the NARS foundation. This is a little bit more pricier, but I have really high hopes for it, so I went ahead and I bought the full bottle. This retails for $50. I got the shade medium 3. I can't really pronounce the name. It's Stromboli, I believe. Beautiful it is. So pretty. Shake it up. So I'm going to pump some on the back of my hand like I normally would once we get it there. Okay, I'm going to do about 4 pumps. Looks like that. Hopefully it's a good shade match. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to apply with my finger first, and then I'll go ahead and blend it out. A little yellow, but that's fine. The formula feels like really like water almost, but it's supposed to have a full coverage because it doesn't feel like I have anything on right now. So I'm going to go ahead and go with my beauty blender. That's usually how I do my foundations. I can say right away, I can tell that it has a glow to it. Can you guys see that? And it is a full coverage concealer. Like, I hardly put any, and look how that is covering up all my redness, all my little moles that I have. Again, we're going to go in with the CoverGirl Outlast. And with this, I'm just going to do a few dots. Well, if I can get some out. And again, with my sponge. Okay, so it blends out really fast. This is its full coverage. On camera it's showing up really nice, but in person I can still see some of my veins. So I'm going to go ahead and add another one right now after I blend this out. Okay, so it did do a better job of covering, and it honestly, wow, this concealer is going on really nice. It didn't like cake up under my eyes, and it covered up the second time. And I like how it's doing that little blurring effect. Like, that is really nice. So the primer seems to be doing its job. It's smoothing out everything that I needed on my texture and dry areas. So that's a good sign. I look pretty pale right now, so let's go ahead and bronze and contour. So this is another product. It was talked about a lot back then, but I feel like it kind of died down. Milani Contour and Highlight. So for the highlights, I may not use because I did get a highlighter that I want to try out, and I want it to do its job on its own. This is how it looks. That's pretty nice. I got the shade Dark Deep. So it looks like this. It looks kind of red on camera. The shade. Kind of dark, so I'm going to do just a few. That's one thing. But one thing I notice sometimes is they're very pigmented at first, and then like once you blend them out, they kind of, you know, go down a little. Oh, you guys can see that. Wow. Let me just blend it out. So it comes out more of a sheer type. So like I said, this could just be a nice base for the highlight to go on. Not too bad. Patting everything and blending up. So like that's how what I said, like it doesn't seem to be that pigmented when you actually start blending out. So I'm gonna do a good line like that because it tends to blend out very sheer. What I really like about this, it's having like a red undertone, or I don't know if that's just me that I'm seeing it. Blend it all out. Not too bad. I'm gonna keep working with it, see how it looks. This is the NARS Banana. This is the HD Finish Powder in shade Banana. So this is still raved about so much. This is supposed to like, banana shades are supposed to like really brighten up your eye look. And I noticed that when I use my Rimmel one, when I start bronzing and everything, my eyes tend to dull a little bit, and I still want that little pop. So this, I'm hoping this would do the trick. Regular brush like this. A little fallout. Okay. Oh, it does brighten it up. Can you guys see that difference? But you know what I'm thinking I'm gonna do? Since it has that fall, I'm gonna go in with my sponge and press that in. There we go. Wow, it does really brighten up your under eyes. Really good. I feel like with the Beauty Blender, it blended it really nicely. Blurring effect too, like really nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my entire face with this. So like I said, I'm doing all the steps that I would normally do in my routine. It's kind of a product that I just kind of saw and I wanted to try it. This is the Milani Moisturizer Locks, like this. It says lemon oil infused. Oh, this is sticky, like really sticky. Look at this huge applicator. Hopefully, I don't know if it's gonna stay like that because it really plumped my lips. I like that. I'm going to try out a mascara that Ali Gleans. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She also tried this out and fell in love with it. She has really long lashes, and I have long lashes, but they tend to fall down. The only difference with mascara, this mascara that I got, was I got the waterproof one because I just wanted to play it safe, because most of my mascaras are waterproof since my lashes tend to go down with regular mascara. Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. The original package is pink. This is just blue because it's waterproof. It's a nice packaging, very silk like. So let's look at the wand. Okay, it's more like a fat wand, so you guys can see. So I usually take this doesn't seem to be as watery as most mascaras. You know, like when you first the first like coat of your mascara, when you first get it, it's going to be like super watery and thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes with my Revlon. Not like smearing all over, and it's giving me pretty good length. So that's one coat right there. I'm gonna go ahead and do another one. So this is how the mascara looks. I really like it. So that's the lashes. Once this dries up, I'm going to clean that little spot right there. But okay, I'll see you. The things I have left to try is a highlighter and a lipstick. So to go into my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Bronze. Into the Precious Mineral blush. That little natural look, and I honestly really like it. Now for my favorite part. This is a highlighter that a lot of people have told me to buy, that have said that this is just a perfect shade, especially for people with my skin type, you know, the whole medium. This is the Master Chrome. Look how beautiful that is. This is the shade Molted Gold. Look how beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it in my hand. Look at that. So excited. Okay. Super blinding when I first put it on. It's a little patchy just right there because I have some texture there, but that's fine. Ooh, okay. So let me go ahead and set my face with my trusty Milani. Okay, and now, so this didn't seem to go away, and I thought it was going to be just more like a moisturizer, you know, like sinking into my lips and kind of going away. It did go down a little bit, but let me go ahead and remove it so that way I can put in the lipstick. The Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip. This is the shade Very Healthy. Yes, and the applicator. Oh, I love applicators like this. Smells like chocolate. It's weird. Okay, so I'm not gonna outline my lips or anything. I'm just gonna go straight in with this. It's the shade. It's not bad. Feels very creamy. I love that, but I don't know if it's going to matte. Either way, like, the shade's really nice. So like the look that I did today is like a very everyday type of look. So almost back. Everybody, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love trying out all these products, so let me go ahead and go back to them and let you guys know what I thought about it. I really enjoyed using this, and for the price, I believe it's around $3. It was pretty nice. It was easy to blend in. It was easy to shape my brows. I filled them in really nicely, and the shade seemed pretty good, so I liked it. I liked the whole gold. It wasn't too blinding. I feel like it's buildable and highlight bronzer contour thing. The contour, it was very pigmented when I first applied it, but then as blending it out, it seemed to kind of fade away easily, so I felt like I had to apply more. The tone itself though, it looked pretty red on here, and on my face I felt like it did too. It doesn't look too bad, but I don't know if it's going to be one of my favorite products that I'll be reusing. The moisturizer, honestly, yes, I think I might even go and purchase the full bottle. It's a good size, and honestly, it did the work. The foundation as well, I am so happy I purchased this. I mean, it's a good size bottle. It's a really nice packaging. I think it's worth your money. Honestly, it gave me such a smooth complexion, and I know that most of the people that were reviewing this foundation had oily skin, so yes, it's good for oily, but it's good for dry skin as well. It didn't stick to any of my dry patches. I feel like it honestly just gave you a full flawless look, and they have a lot of shades. At first it did look a little bit yellow, like I said, but putting everything together, it worked out really good. I give it a good rating. The shade was a little bit too much like to my tone, but that's my fault. Maybe I could go a little lighter, but the applicator itself was pretty cool. I like the fact that it also gave you a blurring effect, and when I added another layer, it didn't kick up, and it's not creasing right now, so you guys can see, so that's really good. I like that. Yes, I really enjoyed this mascara. I will be continue to use it and give you some review on my social media. So far I liked that it gave me length. It separated my lashes so pretty, and it just gave you that like feathery look as well. And the waterproof, I was a little afraid that it was going to be a little sticky, because when you first take it out, it's kind of drying, if that makes sense. Like, it's not too like wet, and the applicator, it's nice as well. It's pretty big, and it was easy to get under my eyes and everything. It's right here. I really enjoyed this. Like, this is so pretty, and I read on it, it says also you can add it to any of your favorite lipsticks. So like, let me go ahead and add some. So another thing I noticed about this lipstick, they dried down. It is a little bit transfer, but it dried down and it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. That's how it looks. Very glossy, very nice. I love how this smells like a lemon. Before I added this, it did dry down really nicely to a nice like pink kind of red. So I liked this, and the packaging's really nice, and it's like a big, I love these applicators right here, and they have a lot of shades, so go ahead and try those out. Banana shade, the NYX. It's a little bit more pricey, but NYX is more of the pricey brands at drugstore, but this definitely brightened my under eyes, my whole T-zone, as you guys could see, and it gave me a blurring effect. One thing I did notice with this was when I was applying it with my brush, it did have a little bit more fallout and didn't seem to do much of an effect. But once I went into my beauty blender, you guys saw that right away. It pressed in really nicely to my skin, and it just... Okay, so the quote of the day is, don't be afraid of change. You might lose something good, but you'll gain something better. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, I hope you guys are enjoying my quotes, so they make you think a little bit. You know, go out there, do something that you honestly love and enjoy doing. Don't give it a thumbs up, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.